Hello and welcome, everyone. We are RollD5, and we are here for some one-shot shenanigans. Today, we'll be doing Blue Alley, which is a kind of mini side campaign for the Dragon Heist campaign set in the aforementioned Waterdeep. So, we are going to just jump straight in. We find our adventurers deep into some mugs at the Yawning Portal, which is going to be a fairly notorious adventuring tavern within Waterdeep itself. It has a big reputation for being kind of a local meeting place for adventurers, kind of a good place to recruit some allies. It gets a little bit rough around the edges every so often, and just is a good meeting spot for some good, hardy, either well-established adventurers or some people trying to make a name for themselves inside of Waterdeep. So we currently find our three adventurers at a table enjoying their drinks inside the Yawning Portal. And whomever would like to go ahead and kick us off, just give us a quick description of your characters and what we can find you guys doing over here.
I'll go. I am playing Cotton of the Fae, Archdruid extraordinaire. He is over 1,000 years old and has a little bit trouble, remembering things. He's got, for some strange reason that he can't remember, he's got deer antlers and deer ears, but is otherwise just a normal human. Damn it. Oh, also, he's level 2 now. He didn't always used to be level 2, but he's 2 now.
Just your standard 1,000-year-old human with antlers.
Yeah. Pretty generic. Really.
Yeah.
Run of the mill, if you will.
Yeah.
We'll go in age, so you're up, Brad.
All right. My character is Bonham First Gift. I don't have a voice yet. He is a mountain dwarf fighter, glorified, part of Waterdeep's town guard, glorified babysitter for too long. Now he's out ready to adventure. Stout, very strong looking, is probably mid-50s, long beard, traditional dwarf look, if you will. A little bit darker skin, darker hair, long beard, flail, shield, chainmail, that whole look.
Nice.
That is Barnum.
Cool.
Well, I'm Carson Crabapple, and I'm just the goodest boy you ever met. Mama and Daddy left me in Waterdeep, and it's been kind of tough, but I've been using my musical talents to sing and get a penny here or two and just learn some stuff. I've learned to shoot with my bow and arrow real nice and play my pan flute. So I hope to entertain you all with some good time and charms and song.
So Carson is a young 13-year-old bard, and he's a variant human who's been abandoned. So he's happy to have found some friends.
I feel a little dirty sending a 13-year-old into this adventure, but I guess it's too late to fix that now.
100%. We're in it.
OSHA's gonna have some major issues with what goes on here today. We're just gonna say that right now.
If you're a member of OSHA, we are RollD5.com, www.RollD5.com.
We do not condone forcing children into labor, adventuring, or dungeons, but this is the world we live in now. So
this is a magical fictional world for anyone who might be concerned.
My goodness. All right.
The legal age for adventuring is 13
12.
or however old you are. Yes, 12.
He's been
so as you all are enjoying your mugs of, I'm assuming, ale for 2 and maybe some apple cider for a third party member. We won't say which one.
Mm-hmm.
Hot Gloves apple cider.
As you guys are sitting there drinking your mugs, you do see that there is a rotund man at the bar with a kind of big walrusy appearance, mustache, kind of some blonde hair, very kind of lavish, almost like elegant style attire. And he's kind of eyeing you guys up from a distance. And as the night goes on, you see that he briskly kind of stands up, flashes his amber cape to the side and makes like a kind of a grand entrance towards you. And as he kind of like measures you up on his way approaching your table, he stops and looks at you and says, "Well, good evening, friends. I hope you're having a pleasant time in this fine establishment. It's not to everyone's taste, but I find I like it very much. I should
Well-
introduce myself. My name is Mert. Perhaps you've heard of me, hmm?
Oh yes, Mert, the rotund walrus.
Mert.
That is some choice words, but yes, that is who I am. As it happens, I've heard a little bit about you. I rather make it my business to know a little bit about the adventurers who pass through Waterdeep, and you're starting to make a little bit of a name for yourself. So I'm guessing a group as esteemed as yourselves are looking for some excitement and danger and the chance of a little treasure. Is that right?
Well, that is just so mighty kind of you, Mert. I would love to hear more about this treasure. What do you got for
Yes.
us?
Treasure.
Well, first of all, Carson, correct?
Yeah, that's me. That's what my pa called me.
Well, excellent. I rather enjoyed your little tune, your ditty you played earlier. That was very nice. You've got a great skill with that.
Oh,
What
thank you.
was the name of that song again?
It was called the Bard's Lamentation.
Ah, yes, the Bard's Lamb Lamentation.
It's about a lamb I used to know on the
Lamb.
farm. I won't play it for you now, unless you really want me to.
No, that's quite all right. But I do wish to ask the three of you. Have you heard of Blue Alley?
History check.
Whomever would like to. History check.
Blue Alley.
I'd rather help someone personally, but who
I mean, you can
wants
do that.
to-
You can give the help
I got
action.
an 18. 19 minus 1.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, I would help.
I got a 15.
I don't need your help, child.
We're gonna say that Cotton, in the brief time you've been in the city, we will say that you have heard whispers of like something regarding it, like kind of like a tip of your tongue type thing. Like, yeah, you think you've heard of it, but you can't place exactly what it is. However, Barnum, you do know what it is. You have heard many a tale of this mysterious kind of like magical alleyway where adventurers kind of go and test their might. And it kind of is almost like a rite of passage for some of the younger adventurers. And you know it to be fairly dangerous. Like a lot of people go in there and they might not come out. Or if they do, they are humbled, to say the least.
Yeah, we've heard of it. I don't know if the kid's ready yet, but it's something we were thinking about. Why do you ask?
Well, that's actually perfect, as I have heard there's an item in there that I would very much like to get my hands upon. Inside a Blue Alley, it is said that there is a item that's a small sculpture of a unicorn, called the Celestite Unicorn. I will reward the three of you handsomely if you're able to go into Blue Alley and retrieve that said item for me.
All right, let's go.
What's a unicorn?
Unicorn is a mythical beast. Think of a horse with like a big, horn coming out the top dorsal portion of his head, and that's what you'd be looking at.
A horse with a horn.
A horse with a horn.
How big is this statue?
Oh, not too big. I'd say the size of a house cat.
A house? Cat.
A cat that lives inside of a house.
What do
I
you
just-
want with
Sounds great.
it?
It's just
Carson, hold on.
it's an item that just has some personal value to me. I'd very much like to retrieve it.
How to get there?
Well, that's a great question. As some of you may or may not know, it is rumored that Blue Alley was created by a reclusive wizard some years ago.
What was the wizard's name?
I don't know, rightfully. Somewhat
Maybe
of
it
a
was you,
secret.
old man.
I'm not a wizard, but I may have known him.
I believe that very much so. You seem to have many years of wisdom behind those eyes.
Thank you.
Um,
He's one of our best.
Carson.
Yes. No one seems to know who the mage himself is, but it's rumored that this mage not only replenishes Blue Alley with new prizes, trinkets, and treasure on a regular basis, but also that he does observe all those who enter the Blue Alley and has some kind of, gambling scheme with he and his friends as to how well they shall perform inside Blue Alley.
Can I do an insight?
Yeah, absolutely.
Basically trying to see if he's. Oh, whew. Still not good, but it rolled out of a 1 into a 7. I was just trying to get if he's telling the whole truth, basically.
You are enraptured by his delivery of what he's saying. So you can't really that's not even on your radar. You're like so into it, hook, line, and sinker, you're just buying what he's selling you. So yeah, you can't make heads or tails if there's any kind of like fluff in here,
All right, I'm buying it.
Well, I think we're pretty interested in what you're saying. And it would just be a common courtesy if you would pay our bar tab today, since you're having us do this kind of crazy thing. Don't you think, guys?
Oh yes, bar tab.
Well,
I'm tired of footing the bill, so that'd be nice.
I'll tell you what, you lads seem like a good lot. So I'll go ahead and cover your bar tab for right now. And
Another
I'll pay you.
ale.
After
Another
that one,
grape
I'll pay.
juice.
And after that, I will pay you 150 gold to retrieve the statue for me.
Oh wow, my pa will be so proud if I brought that home. Oh, I don't have a home, but he'd be proud
Carson.
nonetheless.
I've told you.
I'm sorry.
They left you here.
I know.
We're your family now. Just kidding. Doing just fine, kid. Don't worry about Papa.
Thank you, Barnum.
Well, I'll just let you know it is going to be dangerous. It's quite the endeavor to enter into Blue Alley. But just to give you a head start, it is in the C Ward off of Ivory Street. You'll
The
notice it when you
C-word?
start. C Ward, the ward, C Ward.
Ward.
Yes,
Ward.
yes. Just walk down that street until you see some blue glints inside the cement. Follow the concentration. You'll find an alleyway. You'll know it when you see it. There should be a podium with a pen quill. It's a dead giveaway.
Right. Okay. Shoot. Do now.
Whenever you'd like, but I would get on it. You might not be the only adventurers in after the unicorn, after all.
If it's that dangerous, let's have one more ale and get moving.
Just a
Carson.
prune juice for me, thanks.
Carson, do you need a nap or are you good?
Jesus.
I could use a nap.
I know you could use a nap.
Maybe just a 20-minute power nap. That's all we
Nope.
used to do on the firm.
Last group of kids I watched, we didn't take naps. We did push-ups. Anyway, we ready?
I could try that too. I'm ready.
Sure. What was the instructions again? And you don't have to do it again, but
Just follow me.
I'll fill you in on the way.
There we
okay.
Carson's mind is like a sponge. He remembers it all.
Okay, cool. So you guys are more than welcome to try and purchase anything you think you might need, given your starting goal that we made for these characters themselves. Everyone has one healing potion and one uncommon item that they have chosen before we started the campaign. Anything else you guys like to purchase? And we can just do this real fast. Like anything gold-wise you want to try and get before you head into this alleyway.
I've only got 5 gold. I bought a bow before.
Cool.
I forget what a healing potion costs, but that would be my only
It's
thing.
50 gold, I think.
Yeah. Do we even have enough if we pooled to get 1 extra healing pot?
I also only have 5.
Okay.
I have
Probably
10.
Then
Yeah,
I'd
okay.
imagine we're ready to roll.
Okay, awesome. I will say that you do have an opportunity here as well to kind of like pick the brains of other patrons at the Yawning Portal if you would like to do so. But you don't have to. You can go straight in if you'd like to.
Do we see any other adventuring types that look like were either approached by this guy or like that others are look like they're getting ready to go do something?
Oh, good.
Yes, there's at least one who seems to be an adventurer But there's also many other trades in the building as well. There's people who you know to be like a legal mind, grocer, and a tattooist who's also kind of in here. That's a very common sight inside the Yawning Portal. So you got a few references you can go to.
I was just trying to add a healing potion. I'm just not going to do it to my.
Yeah, you
human
just
yet.
know that you have one. That should be totally
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, no, it's fine. Want to go ask anyone else if there's any information about this?
This is mostly for flavor too. You guys don't have to do this
Yeah.
if you do not want to.
I'm okay.
Me too.
All right, awesome.
Carson, you took notes. How to get to the alley?
I wrote everything down, and I'm planning on writing a song along the way.
Okay.
All right, excellent.
Let's go.
Let's go ahead and pull up the owlbear.
Sweet. Let's do a few things on my end.
So, just to paint the picture a little bit, as you guys are walking through the Sea Ward, you are walking through the streets. You find exactly where you were, instructed to go, and as you're walking through, you do see that there is a concentration of blue sodalite that's kind of like this sparkling blue material inside the cobblestone. And as you get closer to Blue Alley, you see that the concentration increases to the point where, like, as you get there, it turns into mostly the sparkling blue fleck inside the cobblestone itself. And before long, you find yourselves facing an alleyway in a very quiet neighborhood that is not very dense as far as foot traffic goes. And in front of you, you see a pedestal with a notebook.
Look, a book.
Can I perception around us to see if anyone's like watching us?
I'll tell you right now, no perception needed. There is a distinct lack of individuals in this area.
Okay.
Like, you guys are completely alone as of right now.
All right. This sounds like it's it.
So
You wanna
as you
look at it,
approach,
old
as you
man?
approach on the western wall, you do see that there is a tin sign that has the words Blue Alley painted on it.
Says what? I'm sorry.
Just on the wall, it says Blue Alley, like right
Oh.
kind of like above where the book is located.
And what's the book say?
So the book is located is placed on top of a pedestal, and you kind of like flip through the book itself, and you notice that immediately it just seems to be a list of names.
I'm gonna grab the pen and in Druidic write Cotton of the Fae.
Okay. As you write Cotton of the
Love
Fae in
that.
Druidic, you see that like the ink does this really interesting thing where like it touches to the paper and it writes, and there's almost like a magical like fiery kind of twist, a golden fleck, if you will, as you stroke the pen. And after you finish signing your name, it like kind of fades a little bit and it goes into the book itself.
I've seen this before.
Have you?
I don't remember.
I thought so. I'll write my name. Barnum will write his name.
Same thing. As you kind of write your name, you see that the pen kind of has this magical energy infused into it as it writes, and you sprawl your name out. And as you finish it, like flashes and sinks into the book.
Your
Same
turn,
for Carson. Same for Carson.
Carson.
Yep.
Carson does the same thing, and again, you see the magical effect take place. And as you do that, you see that there's a little bit of a shimmer further down as this invisible wall of force gradually kind of like acknowledges your presence. And you get the distinct feeling that you are now able to pass through it and enter into Blue Alley proper.
Can I see maybe the last few names that were written before ours?
Absolutely. As you look through, you do see that about a quarter of the names have a neat line drawn through them. And examples of those include Ander Stormwind, Kara Marks, Chevra Fenzim, and Tordek Frostbeard.
I bet all these guys are dead.
Do they all have lines?
Those are the ones that have lines through them, yes.
Oh, okay. Others don't, though?
Correct.
And do we recognize any of the names by chance?
I
Or
was just gonna ask.
Sorry, Joe.
No, you're great. I was gonna ask. and
No, I
I'll-
don't think. Well, actually, roll a history check. Why not?
I'll help you, Brad.
15 again.
All right, history. Does
I'll
help
give
mean
you-
advantage, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, and I'll guide
Uh,
you. Add a 1 before. Guidance.
Okay. 7.
Oh,
That was
wow.
advantage with guidance.
Yeah, I got a 4 and a 5. Or
That's
a 4 and a
brutal.
4. And then a
No,
3 for
yeah.
guidance.
We'll say that one of the names for cotton might sound a little familiar, but again, you can't really place it.
This Kara one sounds familiar.
I bet you don't remember, do you?
I think she and I had a fling back in '07.
Oh my god.
Usually, when you
Alright.
say you had a fling with someone, it's not true.
All right,
Let's
Barnum
keep
starts
going.
walking.
I'll be like close up with Barnum as you walk, kind of following you a little bit.
All right, awesome. As you guys kind of follow through, you do walk through that invisible barrier, and you kind of walk through it. And as you enter in, you realize that you cannot back out of this now. You are fully inside of Blue Alley proper.
Wow, this feels kind of weird.
So as you guys kind of walk down here, you see at the end of the hallway is a mural on the northernmost wall.
Hmm.
And I will describe that to you in one moment.
Yes, please.
The alley splits into branches running east and west. A brightly colored mural is painted on the northern wall of the intersection. It depicts numerous adventurers falling victim to every conceivable form of trap.
Jeez.
Scything blades, spiked pits, collapsing roofs, jets of fire, poison gas, and more are all featured. At the top of the mural, the word silver is painted above an arrow pointing east, while the word gold is painted above an arrow pointing west.
Am I able to discern any kind of instructions from this?
You can definitely try and take a closer look at it.
All right, I'll do that.
So
I'll
give me a
definitely do the
perception.
same.
Yeah, we're looking for perception checks here, guys.
23.
Okay.
Yeah, give me a 20. Dirty.
Give
And add
me
a
a
4 to
natural 20.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding. That's the first roll of that one shot, baby.
Holy cow. All right. Well, that changes things. So, all of you notice immediately as you kind of look at this mural that these depictions are not just random adventurers. You see yourselves inside of this mural.
Who's
Cotton.
that guy?
Cotton, you
Oh,
see
that's
yourself.
you.
You see yourself being engulfed in flame.
Ooh.
Let's see here. Barnum, you see yourselves being impaled on spikes. And Carson, you see yourselves being chopped from numerous angles by scythes. Inside of the thing itself, the mural.
God. Okay.
So this is easy. You just can't get spiked. You can't get cut, and I just won't go near fire.
Okay.
Easy,
Well-
easy peasy. Let's go.
Now,
Just hold on.
Hold on. We're not quite done yet. That's the first thing that all of you notice. The second thing that all of you pick up on, which is miraculous, is that there's actually a very small sentence hidden inside the mural, kind of flowing in lavish script throughout the entire painting itself. And it
Cool.
says, 50 feet south of the barred window is a secret door.
50 feet south. The
Carson,
barred
write that
window.
down.
Do you guys see this thing?
I
I'll
would-
write it down.
I would strongly recommend that all of you write these things down.
Yeah.
Carson, write this down. No, just kidding.
I'll write them all down, sir.
50
Daddy,
feet
I mean-
south of the barred window.
Yep. Is a secret
Is a
door.
secret door.
Is a secret message inlaid inside of the mural itself that you guys would think that this is something that's very hard to pick up on, but all three of you seem to have no trouble whatsoever finding this message inside the mural itself.
Right. Okay. Let's go find your window.
Well, hold on. Does the mural say to do gold or silver?
Um,
I mean, I'm asking the group, but like, is all the things that are killing us gold or silver?
you can't really
tell.
discern anything like that from what you're looking at when it comes to the mural.
Cool. All right. Which way,
Well,
old guy?
I'll go this way. What do
should
we
stick
have here?
together.
I think we should stay together too.
All right.
What's this thing?
It's just a lantern or like some lighting. It's a
I'm gonna
torch.
try and like twist it and turn it and pull on it.
Nope,
A little.
it's stuck to the door.
Okay.
As you do move up through here, though, you do see that towards here there is actually a door located right here.
All right. What say you go slowly and watch out for fire traps specifically?
Do we think there are fire traps? Oh, because of the burning. Okay. I guess we should look out for the scythes too. I don't feel like getting chopped up today.
Yeah, spikes. That's what really matters.
You do see that the door is made of ivory-coated iron and is carved with the figures of carnivorous animals such as lions, tigers, and wolves eating their prey.
Oh my!
That screams, "Don't open me!" Right?
Or open it as an animal.
I don't think so.
You
Oh, all
would
right.
think that. I think we should explore a little more before we open the animal massacre door.
All right. Remember, look out for fire.
So
Look out
as you
for
guys walk a little bit
fires.
further, you do see that there is a tunnel leading to the left, to the west, and also one leading to the north that I do not believe has an actual door in there. So you can probably see a little bit further into this room. So I'll go ahead and try and cut that out for you. Give me 1 second here.
Ah. I love the
Look like-
feeling of grass beneath my feet.
So Cotton, as you walk in there,
Hold
you
on.
see that there's actually a number of chambers in this area.
Whoa.
All right,
Whoa.
cool. So as you kind of walk into this chamber, the first thing that you notice is that it's a 20 by 20 foot room that appears to be a pasture, complete with grass, a water trough, and a clear sky overhead.
Whoa.
Go ahead and roll Arcana, the three of you.
Okay.
Magic.
I seem to have misplaced my D20.
Natural 20, 19.
Awesome.
And I am not the
11.
Arcana.
Yeah, 11.
So, Barnum, you instantly realize that this room has been heavily laden with illusionary magic to make it seem like a pasture. It is just a room, but the illusion is pretty darn good, and it gives the appearance of being out inside a pasture proper. You do see that there are two skulls located on little pedestals here in the northernmost room and the easternmost room.
This is all illusion magic. Cotton, you're not outside.
Oh,
I don't
wow.
know. Though it might not be everything it appears. Let's not touch anything right now.
Reminds me of a pasture at home where I would shoot squirrels with my bow to feed my family sometimes when we were hungry.
Why would you shoot squirrels there? It don't hurt anyone.
Well, we didn't make the most money in our farm. I'm gonna
Oh,
walk up to this first. Wow, what is going on here? I'm gonna walk up to this first statue, the northernmost.
Okay. So not quite a
investigate it.
statue. Yeah, as you walk into there, you see that there is an ox skull
Yes. Skull.
located on this little kind of pedestal.
Okay.
You do also see that runes cover the skull's horns.
Do I know what the runes mean?
Give me another Arcana.
Sure. 6.
You have no earthly idea what those runes mean.
There's
You
some,
just see that it's active magic that is holding it, onto the actual like horns of the skull.
there's some magical writing up here. I'm not sure what this could possibly mean, but it's kind of holding the skull here.
Let me look. Arcana
Yeah, go for it.
5.
It's magic.
I think it's magic.
Wow.
Yeah, I think we went over that. Did you forget?
What?
I'll walk up to this one real quick and see if it looks similar.
Based on the extremely detailed descriptions you've gotten from your compatriots of its magic and its magic, you can also tell that it's magic.
Wow.
Yeah, this seems like magic.
I'll tell you what.
2.
Give me Arcana, Barnum, with advantage because you did so well in the last one.
Okay, because I got a 2. So let me roll it again.
And I'll give you guidance.
That's a 15. And then guidance 17.
Okay. You get the idea that actually, hold on, let me make sure I have this right. I believe it is, but
It definitely is magic.
let me just double check and make sure I have my school of magic. Yeah, you can tell that this is definitely some kind of conjuration magic that's on the skulls themselves. You can't tell what, but you're pretty sure.
Are these runes the same or different than the runes on the other one?
As you they're the same. Or at least they seem very, very similar. Maybe not identical, but like very close.
So this is a different kind of magic than what makes the room looks like a pasture. But
Yes.
it still is magic. Conjuration, I think. And I look at the old guy. Do you remember what conjuration magic is?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
It's used to conjure things.
Real quick, let's do Carson and let's do Cotton. Give me an investigation check.
Natural 1.
19.
Hey.
Carson.
Mhm.
You realize that inside of these two silo-esque rooms, there is a runic kind of pattern, like a geometric pattern that lines like the interior. And now that you've been in both rooms themselves, you actually notice that the pattern is this. It's that of a key, just repeated over and over and over again in both of these rooms.
So to save time, I'll explain that to the crew.
Yeah.
Wow, can you believe it?
No.
What do we think it means?
I don't think we know enough, do we?
I think I'll write it down.
Good plan. What's over here? I'm gonna like look in the water trough thing.
It's illusionary water.
I'm gonna like touch it.
It's an illusion.
It's not real.
And can I see through the illusion as I'm touching it?
Yeah. As you like run your hand through the water, you just run your hand through just straight air. Yeah.
And is there anything like on the other side of the illusion?
Nope.
That would have been neat. Okay, well, it sounds like we need to find a key. I'm gonna come up here. I'm gonna try and like manipulate this one. Can I turn it? Can I lift it? Anything happen?
So describe to me exactly what you're doing.
Oh no. Let's start with
I'm moving back
turning.
here.
grabbing the horns and turning them.
Perfect. As you
Counter.
grab the horns on that top one right there, the two of you at the back who are keeping your distance, you see that the southern door that's standing like right next to you slams shut. As it slams shut, all of you hear a kind of distant, far off, like.
Damn it.
Oops.
Wow, that sounded like an animal kind of far away.
Barnum like tried to like do a cool like jump through the door as it's going down and just like runs into it. Like Indiana Jones, but like
Or worse.
totally just hits the door.
Yeah.
Can I turn it the opposite direction that I just turned it to see if it opens?
No,
the door?
so the statue, it's actually, well, I guess you could technically, huh?
Put
give
it
me one
back
second.
the way it
You
was.
you can pick it up. Yes, you can pick it up
Pick
and
it up?
manipulate it.
Okay. So if I turn it back the way it just was, does the door reopen?
Nope.
Okay, so I'll keep trying to move it then.
Okay.
And
Carson, what did the things on the walls show compared to the horns?
Ooh, can I decipher
Do we have
that?
to line something up?
So you can, I'll tell you this, based on your previous roll, you can tell that like this is just a wallpaper. Like there's no coded message inside of the
Yeah.
walls. It's
Okay.
just like the design of the key just replicated over and over
Yep.
and over along the walls themselves. It's not like a deeper message. It's just kind of like,
Mm.
hey, there's a key. Hey, there's a key. Hey, there's a key.
So for flavor, I do have a little notebook. I am gonna draw the key. So
Okay,
like that.
cool.
In the hopes I could recall it later if needed. I'm going to go without saying anything to the other head to the
Mhm.
right and move it in the direction that Lair originally moved it. Sorry,
Okay, so
what's your
again-
character's name? Cotton?
Yes. So again, describe to me quickly on what you're doing exactly.
What did you do, Cotton, originally? You just took
I
it
grabbed the
off?
horns and just turned.
I'm
the
doing
thing.
the exact same thing, but on the second statue, the
Okay.
untouched one.
As you touch the horns, you see flump, a minotaur is standing in the center of the square room, looking very confused and very perplexed.
Hello.
Oh, hey there, big guy.
Well, hello there, friend. Where did you just come from last?
And let's go ahead and just roll an initiative order real fast.
Shit! Sorry, everybody.
I will give you guys a surprise round because this minotaur is like really fucking confused.
This is
16 for old Cotton.
fucking amazing. 7.
Cotton 16, Barnum 15,
18.
18, sorry.
Good.
And then Carson, that was 7.
Yes.
Okay, so you guys get one surprise round. So Barnum, go ahead.
Looks like he's gonna fight. And I pull out my flail, let it hang down a second, and then I do a good swing, and then try and hit him with it.
You do have advantage on the attacks as well.
Oh, all right. So that's either 14 or it's 14 to hit.
That actually does hit.
Sweet. That will be 10 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, awesome.
And I'm gonna stand up in his
grill.
trying to like pivot between my two squishy, well, not squishy guys, but the other two.
Hey, that's the second Nelly reference we've had today. How about that?
Squishy guys.
Not mad about that ever.
Shout out to our Discord chat.
Yeah.
Cotton.
Cotton raises his staff and points at him and
So-
casts poison spray.
Question for you.
Sure.
What do you do with the skull?
Leave it.
So you're dropping it?
Well, I was never holding it. I just kind of like grabbed it and like moved it.
Oh, that's not what you said. You said you grabbed the horn and you were manipulating it.
Oh yeah, sorry. Then whatever. I
Okay.
put it back.
As you put it back, flump, the minotaur phases out of existence.
Ah,
Good teamwork, everyone. And I'm gonna bring it back up.
What do you mean?
I'm
Bring
picking
what
it up
back
again.
You're bringing what up again?
I'm picking the.
You're
minute-
picking.
the
Okay,
helmet.
as you pick it up, flump.
put it back down.
Well,
Oh.
I sure don't want to fight if we don't have to, and it seems like
That's probably 6 seconds.
As you are finishing your sentence of "I don't want to fight it,
Yeah.
but I think we might have to," you notice that around the minotaur's neck is a key that matches exactly the pattern against the wall.
Oh
shit.
Do I still get an action, or was that my action?
So we're gonna just reset the surprise round, because this is a new set. So Barnum, it's your turn again.
Does he look hurt at all from the last time, or not at all? Like,
Give me a perception check or investigation, or maybe a nature check.
I'll do.
Or survival. I guess I could do survival too.
I'll give you guidance. I'm not standing next to you. No, I won't.
Yes, you can't. I was gonna say you can't do that.
Yeah.
I did survival. I got a 7.
You're damn sure this is the same Minotaur, and you know how hard you hit that fucker beforehand. Like you're pretty sure he's hurting.
Okay, it didn't like he disappeared and then came back like brand new or anything.
As far as you are concerned, this is the same Minotaur, and you know how bad you hurt him the first time.
Got it. All right, natural 20. I'm attacking him again.
Okay, yeah.
Jeez.
Give me damage.
This is on D&D Beyond, so it's all legit. All right, damage. 18 bludgeoning.
Ooh, okay. Math is hard when you're tired, as it turns out. There we go. Awesome. Okay. Cotton.
So do I notice this is the same Minotaur? Like I can see that it's taken a couple blows.
Give me perception with disadvantage.
9.
You're pretty sure it's the same Minotaur.
Okay. I'm gonna cast poison spray.
Is there a somatic component for that?
Yes.
How are you going to cast it and hold on to the bullhead?
Well, I'll put it on the ground.
As you put it on the ground, whoop, the Minotaur phases out of existence.
Just keep doing that. I'll just keep hitting them, I guess.
I think we found a strategy that works.
All right, well, I'll pick it back up again.
Whoop. Again, same thing.
You want me to go again?
Barnum, yeah, go again.
Yeah. All right. 23 to hit.
Yeah, roll for damage.
11 bludgeoning.
Okay. Give me a perception.
Oh man, 22.
You distinctly notice this time around that the Minotaur is fresh as a fucking daisy.
Yeah, I figured.
Ooh. All right.
And then obviously you hit it for damage and the damage sticks, but like you're starting to see that like maybe this isn't as simple as you think it is.
My other 2 hits didn't keep, so it's not gonna work.
I think you need to hold on to that helmet.
Oh, all right.
Or skull or whatever it might be.
Okay, that's good for 6 seconds. Cotton, what would you like to do?
So I have the Warcaster feat, which lets me, if I have a shield and a weapon, I can still cast spells. Will that work with me holding onto this thing?
How do you have you said you were an alternate variant human? Is that how you got the feat?
Yeah.
I'll allow it. Why not?
Hooray! All right, poison spray. What was this at advantage?
What's the range on poison spray?
30 feet.
I will allow you to do this with the clarification that you're also going to have to attack your buddy as well.
Oh.
A poison spray from this distance, you can't be
So precise.
exactly. Yes, that's
Yeah.
the idea.
I'm resistant to poison.
Well, that's lucky then, because I rolled a natural 20.
What is up with the rolls?
What are you
tonight,
doing?
boys?
Well, I was at advantage and rolled a 7 and a 20.
Still.
Sorry, I didn't know that I could do that. I
Forgot
gotta
again.
find a D12 more.
All right, what do I do? I need to roll something.
9 damage.
9 poison damage.
Yeah.
Just take 4 of that.
4 for
Brad.
me.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Give me some flavor on how that looks while you're holding this horn and doing this poison spray.
So I'm like holding it in one arm, kind of, like half dropping it, but not quite. And I kind of just spray the poison everywhere. And that's why it gets on both of them.
I like it. Carson.
Seems like we don't like this guy at all. And I'm gonna pull out my bow and arrow and take a shot.
How are you taking a shot and holding onto the horn?
Oh, I'm not. You're right. And I also told him not to drop it, so I will amend that statement, and I will cast one of my favorite spells in the game, Vicious Mockery, at the Minotaur, and I will say, "You look like you shouldn't have that necklace on because you're kind of ugly." And
It is a cantrip. It is just a verbal component, so you're fully able to do that. Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. What am I trying to be here?
Sorry. 13.
Fails.
Okay. 2.
2 psychic damage.
Yep. And he'll have disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Okay, cool. That's good to know. All right, awesome.
That's good.
Yeah, I like Vicious Mockery.
All right. Back to the top of the order. So Barnum, you are up.
Why'd you say necklace?
Isn't he wearing it around his neck?
Do I notice that it's a key? Or
Yeah,
is it a key?
you very clearly notice the necklace, and there's a key on his neck. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to try and grab it and pull it off his neck if I can.
Go ahead.
Can we just do strength?
Yeah, do a contested strength roll.
Oh no. 6.
He rolled a natural 1. But unfortunately, as you grab the necklace, it won't come off.
Ah! It won't come off. I guess we gotta kill him.
It was
Or
a
knock
good
him out.
idea.
Well, he might make good steaks for dinner.
So I guess that's probably my action then, right?
Yes, I believe so.
I'll just get back into fighting stance.
Cotton.
Don't spray me this time, please.
All right. Can I sneak by here without hitting opportunity attack?
As you start to exit the silo-ish area, you notice the skull starts to dissolve as you start to walk out of it.
Oh, I'll come back over here then.
Yeah.
Oh, shiz.
And I will cast poison spray again.
Okay.
God damn it.
Damn it, old man. I said I'm resistant. It still hurts.
Well, the good news is I rolled a 10.
It's an attack roll, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. That will not hit.
Damn. Asshole.
As you are standing right there, Barnum, you hear as this thing just like takes a huge slash at you with his great axe. Oh, that's definitely gonna hit. Yeah, that's a 24 to hit.
Yep.
Oh, yep.
It is.
Sure, I'm rolling the right dice here. 5. It's 9. You take 13 slashing damage.
Holy shit.
If I die, guys. Holy shit.
And back to you, Cossin.
Wow. You leave my new daddy. I mean, my friend. Oh, no. And then I'll cast Vicious Mockery again and just say, "You'll never be my new daddy."
Oh my god.
Oh, was that last attack at disadvantage?
So he has advantage by default. So he gets a straight roll.
Oh, cool. So another Wisdom 13.
That's not cool, by the way.
Wisdom 13. It's a natural 20.
I think he shook that one off, y'all. And that's
Okay.
all I'll do on my turn.
Excellent. Back up to top of the order, Barnum.
All right. Attack flail to start.
Mhm.
Did you say I get advantage still? Oh,
You do get advantage, yes.
that's a 19 already. Let's see if it's a.
Crit,
Yep,
crit,
19.
crit.
For 8 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then I will definitely second wind.
Yes.
Can I just roll it in here, or how do I? 1d10 plus 2.
I've never done it in D&D Beyond, actually. Second wind.
Oh baby, 11, which is
Oh,
I rolled a
huge,
9.
man.
Okay, there we
So,
go.
I might not die from one hit. We'll see. All right, that's action, bonus action.
All right, cool. Cotton.
We'll cast it again. We'll cast Poison Spray again.
Do you have any other offensive spells?
No.
Okay.
It isn't poisoning me. Okay, cool.
I'll tell you what. If you roll a 16 or higher on your attack roll, we'll say you can just target the Minotaur.
Okay. Advantage.
You do get advantage on the attack roll, yes.
24.
Okay, yeah, that's much better than I was hoping for. Go ahead and roll damage.
Sorry, I lost my D12. 3 damage.
Okay. Excellent. Now it's our big, strong cow buddy's turn. Shoot, I guess he does get advantage because, Joe, you didn't get him with Vicious Mockery, did you?
I sure did not.
What's your AC there, friendo?
18.
Yeah, he's gonna hit again.
Fuck.
Oof. That was that's 20 slashing damage.
I am unconscious.
Oh, fucking wow. Okay.
How's this
Okay.
Minotaur looking?
Uh,
Fine.
not like, yeah. He's still got some vitality. Carson. Feel free to
20
get
damage.
creative. As long as
Jesus.
you don't let go of the skull, you can do other things. So if you want to get creative, just run it by me. But the idea here is you can't let go of the skull.
And you can't leave
Yeah.
the room
And you can't leave the room, yes.
with the skull.
Right. I'm gonna. I can't leave the room, huh? I can only cast. You can cast a cantrip and a spell, right?
Yeah.
If yes, as long as
Yeah,
one
yeah.
of them is a bonus action, yes,
Yeah.
you can.
Okay. This is wild. As an action, I'm going to cast Thaumaturgy. I'm going to scream at the Minotaur in an attempt to frighten him.
Okay.
So with Thaumaturgy and the booming voice, you're gonna hear Carson for the first time, like in a very deep and guttural voice. Get away from my new paw! Right now!
Okay, awesome.
In an attempt again to
Give me an intimidation roll with advantage.
All right, cool. Oh yeah, baby. Like a natural 20 is one of them. The other one was like a 24.
Yeah, he rolled a natural 1, so he is absolutely frightened of you for sure.
Cool.
And then with that, the bonus action, I'll use a spell slot to cast Healing Word on
Awesome.
my fallen compatriot. I'm going to cast that in the thing. So take 9 healing.
Damn.
Okay, excellent. Good. Top of the order, our friend who is now arisen after being healed. You stand up and see this Minotaur who has a frightened look in his face. What would you like to do? For Barnum.
Me? Okay.
Yep.
Oh, jeez. He hits real hard. He looks scared. I'm going to run. Can I run towards Carson? Can I get in there? Do I think he's going to attack me, even though he looks scared?
Give me an insight check with advantage.
I was going to say maybe I need to roll for it. All right. 15 or 15? We'll just say 15.
This is a very the face in this Minotaur is extremely expressive. You notice that it was very kind of like surprised when it phased into this room. It looked pretty angry after that, and now it looks like terrified. So you get the distinct impression that this thing's probably going to run away, if anything, in the next turn.
All right. I'll run back here by Carson.
Okay.
And yell, "Drop the key!"
Cotton.
I'll just go ahead and do another poison spray.
Okay.
It's still at advantage.
Yes, it is.
14
Damage. Or is that the attack roll?
That's the attack roll.
That will hit.
For 1 damage.
There we go. Excellent. Oh, the Minotaur is going to like scramble over to this side of the wall and like comically like put his arms up against the wall trying to find like any way to like get out. But that will be his turn. Joe.
Okay.
Give me a intimidation check again, sir.
Yes. Not at advantage, right? Regular?
Nope, just straight old.
That's okay because it's wonderful. 22.
He is still frightened of you.
All right, cool. As my action, I'm holding the skull, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to look at him,
Mm-hmm.
make sure we're looking at eye contact, and I'm going to kind of hum kind of a peaceful tune. And then mimic like I'm holding the skull with one hand,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm holding under it like as if where a necklace would be, and I'm showing like off, and I'm moving it forward, off, and then as I do that, I'm like, and I'm smiling, so I'm looking like peace and like take it off if you can, as hopefully he understands. I don't think he speaks common, so I'm trying my best to show him like rip that off if you can.
Give me a performance check.
All right, cool. Let's go. 16 plus 7, 21.
So you see the Minotaur like press up against the wall, like scared shitless of you. And the way that he's looking at you, he understands what you're asking.
Yeah.
But you're giving off like Buffalo Bill, like dancing in the room by yourself vibes.
It puts the lotion on its skin.
So he understands what you're asking of you, but he seems to reiterate that he can't, and he's petrified of you at this point.
Okay.
Guys, I don't think he can do what we're asking. Unfortunately, murder's the only way.
Barnum, it is your turn.
You're pretty dark for a kid.
I've seen some shit.
Well, I don't know why, but he's scared of you, so I'm staying over here, and I'm gonna chuck a hand axe at
Okay.
him.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
All right, 25.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Let's give me 9 slashing damage.
All right,
As
that's
I
good. That's good.
Chuck
That
this
is good
hand
damage.
axe at him.
Scores a hit as he's like literally a target against the wall. Just, like hits him straight in the pec. Cotton.
Let me guess.
Poison spray.
Actually, I'm gonna cast Entangle.
Okay.
In this area.
Okay, awesome.
I didn't mean to fill it up like that.
Yeah, how much space does Entangle?
20-foot square,
That's convenient.
isn't it?
Okay, cool. Anything for bonus action?
No.
And then Entangle, is that a strength check to get out of it?
So, each creature starting in when the spell is cast must succeed a strength saving throw,
Mm-hmm.
or be restrained until the spell ends.
Okay.
A restrained creature can take an action to make a strength athletics check against my
break
spell
free.
save DC to break 3. No.
And
Otherwise,
difficult-
it's difficult terrain
Yeah,
as well.
perfect. That's what I thought. Awesome. What's your deal? It doesn't matter. He definitely broke out of that shit.
What a dick.
It's 14, but
Yeah, he rolled a 19. I figured that was way higher than whatever you're gonna count. Go ahead and leave it up there, just so I can remember that the entangle is active, but
sure.
because that will at least have an effect on his movement.
Yeah.
Okay. On his turn, he is still afraid. Same thing. Give me an intimidation check.
Oh shoot, 10.
He is no longer afraid.
Yeah.
He shakes it off.
Bummer.
We'll say that's the end of his turn. He shakes that off, though.
Yeah, cool. So then on my turn, I'll do the same thing, vicious mockery. I will call him a scared little cow.
Okay.
Wisdom 13.
Can you do it in a voice though?
You're a scared little cow.
He actually saves.
Wow. Shoot. Let's check bonus actions. Yeah, none that are helpful, unfortunately. Well, I'm gonna give Barnum a bardic inspiration as my bonus action
Okay.
to spend. So D6 on basically a D20 roll. And then I did need 2 minutes. Keep going, but I should be back shortly.
Okay.
Just gotta
Barnum,
run
it
upstairs
is
quick.
up to you, good sir.
All right. Keep that D6 handy. I have 2 hand axes. I do not want to go near him, so I'm going to throw the other hand axe. For 13.
Will not hit.
All right.
Actually, no, you get advantage. Did you do it with advantage?
Yeah, that was with it.
That was okay. Yeah, gotcha. No dice, sir. No dice.
All right. So then I steady myself. I see that he's maybe a little less intimidated, so I just kind of move up a little bit. So I'm like kind of shielding.
Okay.
Your boy.
Okay. Awesome. Cotton.
Poison spray.
How far away are you from him?
Oh. 25 feet.
I think you need to get a little closer before you cast poison spray. Just a little bit. Just to keep you honest. There you go. That looks good.
Still at advantage?
Yep, still at advantage.
Natural 20 again.
Okay.
All right, keep misplacing my D12s. Here we go. Here we go. Another one. 6 damage.
Oh my god.
2d12. Roll a 6.
Unfortunate. He's looking pretty weak though. He's not looking super great. Is Entangle still up, good
Yep.
sir?
It is.
Good. Okay.
Oh, and I'm gonna back up again.
So 5, 10, 15. You get very lucky, Barnum. As this thing is running towards you, you
Oh
can
my
tell that it's like really trying to charge you, like really charge you, like almost like gore you, like a bull would do.
Mm-hmm.
But he can't really get close enough to do so. How close were you hanging to the entrance of the silo here? How close are you right there?
Not really. My positioning, I'm trying to be like right in like shoulder to shoulder with Carson, but
Mhm.
like my shoulder's in front of his shoulder.
Okay, I
in a
got
way.
you. So there's a little bit of front. I'll say the Minotaur is like just out of reach of hitting you. So
Well,
that'll be
that's
his
scary.
turn. Yeah. It goes over to Carson's turn now.
You need cotton.
Nope.
Yeah. No. Carson.
Carson.
Oh, sorry, that was the.
I didn't go. Yeah, that was the Minotaurs.
That was the
We're gonna say he's gonna do Vicious Mockery again.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a safe bet.
Yeah.
Minotaur fails. Is
1d4
that a
damage.
D6?
It's 1d4.
The 1d4, really?
Yeah, it's the
Sucks.
advantage that's the big thing.
All right, that's
Or
just negative
disadvantage.
1. 1 psychic damage. Disadvantage on his next attack, which will be critical. All right, Barnum.
All right, I'm running up with my flail at the edge of the entanglement.
Okay.
And
With
I'm
advantage,
going
sir.
to swing it around my head like a helicopter and try and come down on his head.
North Carolina.
That's right. That's either 18 or, yep, we'll go with 18. 18.
Yep. Roll damage.
All right, I'm going to see what 8 damage does.
He's still up.
All right, and then I'm going to action surge because
There we go.
he cannot go again. So, or I will die. So that is, oh, it was a 9 at first, but 25.
Holy cow! Yeah. Rolled for damage.
Oh, max damage 14 bludgeoning.
All right. Excellent. This guy looks rough. Rough.
And I've got nothing left, but I'm standing right in front of him.
All right, Cotton.
Hey. Suck poison, jerk. Oh, that's not very good. 12. 12.
with advantage.
Yep.
Oof. Nope. That will not do it.
Never mind.
Fun fact about poison: doesn't help if you hit him in the backside.
Got hit him in the face.
All right, Minotaur, straight roll versus Barnum.
Go.
You said your AC was 18.
18.
Guess what he rolled.
18.
11 plus 6.
Oh.
Scratches across your armor, does not deal damage. Goes back to Carson. We'll have him do the same thing. Vicious Mockery. You're a stupid bull! Does actually hit. Oh my god. Okay. I feel like we have to wait for Joe.
Okay.
Why? Is he going to kill him?
Insults.
We'll give Joe like 20 seconds to get back.
Oh, he's going to be so sad if he...
He is going to be so sad.
Yeah.
Or we can also just table it too and have him describe it when he gets back. Maybe we'll do that instead.
Sure. Why not?
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so Barnum, Minotaur ran up, attacked, missed. Barnum action surge, did a bunch of damage. Cotton cast poison spray, missed, like hit them all along the back, and then Vicious Mockery did the deed. So yeah, the Minotaur falls down dead, and it's after he is finished, you see a magical kind of like shroud fall off of him, and the key like seems to dangle loosely around his neck.
Grab the key so I can put this heavy thing down.
I'll go grab the key. Don't put it down yet. And I'll grab the key.
Put it down?
No, not yet, old man.
Oh.
You go and retrieve the key. Yes.
All right. Is there a hole to put this key?
So
What?
as you look it over, there is the key itself is like ivory.
Ah.
Hmm.
Man, I bet it opens that door that you wouldn't let me open as a bear.
Oh, I didn't know what you meant. But how do we get out of this door?
Well, we'll say that Carson has put his skull back.
And I will also put my
Yeah,
skull
put your
back.
skull back too. I
And
guess.
as you release your skull, you see the door opens back up.
What do we think about a 30-second recap on what I missed?
You killed
Okay.
a guy.
Carson, what do you mean?
I just blacked out for a second.
So I'll paint a recap for you.
Yeah.
Entangle was up. The Minotaur charged at Barnum. There was a massive kind of fist fight at that point in time, where Barnum and the Minotaur were like just trading blows, basically.
Cool.
The Minotaur, with a mighty swing, just barely missed his AC, just scraping against his armor, missing brutally. Barnum followed up with 2 wicked blows, making the Minotaur very, very weak. Cotton came up behind him and yelled, "Suck poison, bro!" and like shot
said-
poison spray.
It's a jerk.
Oh, you did say, oh, I'm sorry, jerk. Suck poison, jerk. And basically covered his whole back with poison spray so it didn't do anything. And then in a moment of rage, you cast Vicious Mockery. So if you would be so kind, give us the flavor that is the psychic energy that kills this Minotaur who just wounded your new dad.
You're not just a Minotaur. You're a monster.
Good.
Perfect.
The Minotaur died. You were able to get the key. You put the skulls down, which opened up the door. Barnum realized that the key around the Minotaur's neck was an ivory key that seemed very similar to that first door you encountered inside this area.
Cool. Okay. Very cool. Thank you.
I'm going to put my thing back and start walking through the vines and entanglement.
Okay.
You're
Yeah,
not
you
gonna
can turn
drop
that off, right?
concentration on your own spell. Okay.
Not yet.
I'll play a quick song, and the words are very casually like, "If you're not using a spell, you could drop concentration on it." Like some subtle hints.
Oh, right. That'd make this easier.
And then I'll
Can
put my skull down too.
Hey guys, that took a lot out of me. I suggest we rest.
That's silly. Come on. We don't have all day.
We do have all day, actually. I will die if we do not rest.
You know, I think a quick rest, as you might say, would be just not that big of a deal, and I could even play us a song during.
Just a shorter one, you know.
Yeah, I'm totally down.
Go ahead and take a short rest to do all the dice rolling you need to
I'm
do.
gonna turn into a brown bear and take a rest as a brown bear. Oh wait, that
Okay.
only lasts an hour. Doesn't
Wait,
no, never mind.
You could have been a
Only
brown bear this whole time and helped me fight this thing. Said you
I
shot
could-
poison at us.
I couldn't leave the area.
Yeah, like to
Oh,
date,
yeah.
Moon Druid, worst character I've ever played with. Totally kidding, by the way. Does Song of Rest help you right now in your short rest? What does that do? Does-
Should helps you.
Heck yeah.
heal more.
I could figure it out. I'd love to read you what it does.
Warp.
When do you get it?
You get it level 2, I think.
I gotta go to Google. I don't see it on the sheet for some reason. Sorry, one sec. Bard.
Oh, are you using the 2024 rules on
No.
accident? Because they don't have it anymore in 2024.
I've selected legacy everything. Maybe the sheet is 2024, I guess. But
This is
everything I
West
chose.
music, by the way.
Yeah, right.
Right? Not bad.
Friendly creatures that hear it at the end of the short rest by spending 1 or more hit dice, each of those creatures regains an extra 1d6 hit points.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, give me 1d6 for sure.
Hopefully
Do
you
you want to
need
roll
that.
it?
Nope, all you. I'm too busy playing my pan flute.
That is a 6,
Good, man.
which is exactly what I need. I did 1 hit dice. I got my action surge and second wind back. I am ready to go.
So as you're playing the pan flute, Cotton gets out his bagpipes. Starts
Yes.
playing his bagpipe.
If I wasn't so hurt, I would not be here.
Cool.
Okay. Is everyone good with their rolls and their short rests?
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, Joe,
Yes.
give me a number between 1 and 4.
3.
3.
Yep.
Okay.
The best one.
Okay. Nothing of note happens during your short rest.
You will die in 3 turns.
Yeah, right? 3 white dragons appear. Okay,
All
so
right.
we are short rested.
Mm-hmm.
Done playing my ditty.
Do we keep exploring, or do we try to use this key on the murder animal room?
Well, I'd like to at least peer up the hallway just to see what we see. Let me leave that body alone. That was an accident. And then maybe let's go to the door.
All right.
I'll lead the way.
Okay.
Yes, you lead the way.
As you turn the corner, you see that the hallway, I'm sorry, opens up into a little bit of an open area here where you can have 2 options. There is a door that's in this little alcove to the west, and the tunnel itself goes further up this way.
Well, why don't
right.
we look at this door? What's this door all about?
Let me
Okay.
see here.
You gonna walk up to it?
So actually, as you turn over here, there isn't actually a door per se, but you do see that there is some stairs leading upwards.
We're
Cut the
referencing
fog.
here, right?
Yep, exactly.
Ah.
You do see that there are some stairs leading upwards inside this room, but it is an
Okay.
open one. It seems to be an exquisite calishite rug covered in geometric patterns and rich colors.
My, what rich colors.
Hold on. Do we want to go back to the door before we get too far?
Yeah.
Well, that's a great idea. Let's go. Let's go.
Here,
Come-
Cotton.
Whoop.
I'll give you the key.
I think
Thank you.
that makes
Wait.
the most sense.
Carson, you take the key because I'm a bear. Roar. Now he's a bear.
Okay.
Thanks, bear.
Did you make a bear icon?
I
again?
sure didn't.
Oh no.
Did not
After
have time.
you-
Yeah.
No, you're fine.
After you
Now
unlock
he's
the
a bear.
door, let the bear go through first.
All right, Lair, can you do me a favor? Can you look up Bardic Inspiration, the regular rules? Because I definitely pulled in the wrong character sheet. I want to make sure they last until a long rest for the person I give them to.
Oh shoot, I have one still, right?
I think they do.
I think you do.
Yes, so I just want to make sure they last until till. And then yes, I will do exactly that. I will attempt to open the door, and then if the door does open, I will promptly back up and let the bear walk through.
So as you open the door and walk into this room, you do see The stone rooms of this room have been whitewashed and painted with images of treasure chests of varying sizes. The pictured chests are all open, revealing rows of sharp teeth. Inscribed on the west wall are the words, "This tool with."
This tool with?
This tool with, all capitals.
Can I inspect that? Like, what tool is it referencing? Can I discern that from what I'm looking at? Investigation?
No roll necessary. It doesn't seem to have any context.
Okay.
You do see that on the southern wall of this room is a chest that seems to be unlocked.
I will go up to it and open it without any objections from the team.
Hold on.
All
The
right, I'll
bear just
wait.
makes bear
The
noises.
pictures make it seem like this is bad.
Oh, like we need something else, you think?
But you said the pictures are like open chests with teeth, right?
It says this tool with.
But the pictures. Sorry, Eric. The pictures did say like. Yeah,
Yes,
pictures
I'll-
of like things with teeth, right?
Yes. Painted with images of treasure chests of varying sizes, the pictured chests are all open, revealing rows of sharp teeth.
Hold on. You've got a you've got a bow and arrow, right?
You better believe it.
Why don't you shoot that thing first, just in case? It won't damage any stuff in there, I don't think. But if it has teeth, I wouldn't want you opening it.
All right, now everybody back up. I'll do just that.
I'll take a shot at it.
Okay. You get an advantage on the shot too.
All right. Also, I believe 5e 2014 Bardic Inspiration only lasts for 10 minutes.
It does.
Yeah.
Better
I
hurry and
rolled
use it.
2 18s. No, a 13 and an 18. So 18 with advantage. So plus, I believe 4.
With
22.
utmost precision and deft experience, you see Carson take aim, pull back, boom, true shot, poof, lands straight into a regular wooden chest.
Better safe than sorry.
I think that was a good idea. I'm gonna go try to recover that arrow and plop that bad boy open.
Okay, go ahead.
Cover the arrow, and I'll open the chest.
So as you go and get in front of the chest, you see a weird mimicking and warbling from above. As you see, the ceiling is not a ceiling, but a mimic stretched out as it falls to the ground between you two and growls mightily at the party. And let's roll initiative.
Well, shucks, I feel like we really tried to test this, but just not good enough. Sorry.
I thought mimics were usually chests. Ah! All right.
Well, son of a bee sting on a squirrel's nest.
17.
That's the natural one for the bear.
Okie dokie.
It's a
Which-
solid 6 for the bard.
Okay, so it was Barnum first. Carson. Go ahead and go first, guys.
All right. Flail coming down on top of this thing. Is it just regular straight roll? I got a 25, but
I guess technically Carson is flanking, so I guess you can give you advantage on this.
25 it is.
Go ahead and roll
Alright.
damage.
9 bludgeoning.
9 bludgeoning. All right, excellent.
And I think that'll all be all I do. I did pick up my hand axes in the other room.
Okay, good to
I
know.
will announce to
Awesome,
the
awesome,
group.
awesome. Carson.
Am I within 5 feet, or am I within range to shoot my bow without
Oh, you are
disadvantage?
you are way too close. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I figured. So I've got a dagger. God, am I proficient in two-hand fighting? Let me look.
Everyone is. You're just you are. If you have
So
two daggers, you can.
yeah, I do. I have 4 daggers because my sheet is fucked up. But what I'll do is pull out my 2 daggers, and I'll say, "Holy Jiminy Crickets! I can't believe this thing dropped in on us." And then I'll kind of just like stab. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna roll. The blue is my offhand. The red is a 19. The blue's, I'm assuming, a miss, a 9.
Okay. Yeah. One of those hit.
Okay, cool.
Are you at advantage, Joe?
You do get
Flanking.
advantage. Yeah, you do.
Oh, all right. Let's roll those 2 again. 15 on the blue with my advantage.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Oh, cool. Nice, Larry. You're so good at stuff. So the first roll with my modifier, 5 damage. The offhand is 2 damage. 7 all day.
7 all day. Awesome. Thank you.
That's the turn. That's action and bonus.
All right. The mimics gonna try and bite at you now.
Not me.
What's your AC, friend?
Me?
Yes.
13.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Let's just make sure that leather armor's
Oh
equipped.
yeah, that'll
It
hit
is.
just good enough. Oh, cool. Nice. It's a fun little trait.
1 damage. Mimics are bad. I hope.
Oh, you sir got so lucky. You take 3 acid damage and 4 bludgeoning damage.
All right. It
As it
hurts.
swirls at you.
So
Cotton.
7 all day, right?
Right.
No. 4 all day. 4 damage all day.
4.
Oh, no, you're at 7. Sorry. Yeah, yep.
I liked 4, dude.
No, it was 7. You're right.
Ow! It hurts. I'm gonna write a song about this.
Cotton.
Cotton the Bear's coming running up, and he's gonna bring his claws down first, and
Okay.
then we'll bite later. So here's the claws. 23.
Damage.
Claws are 2d6. For 10 points of damage.
Okay.
And now we're biting the thing. Arr. Same number, 23.
Okay. Damage.
For 9 points of damage.
Okay. Awesome. Excellent. Back up to the top of the order. Barnum.
I look over at the bear. So much more useful. You're a bear. That is 19 to hit with the flail.
Yeah. Damage.
That is.
11 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Again, just trying to. I'm aiming for its tongue because it's gross.
Carson.
So at advantage?
Yep.
All right. Main hand. 15.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Offhand. Oh yeah. 22.
Yes.
Okay. Repeat. Main hand. 4.
Okay.
Offhand 1. 5 all day.
Gotcha. Still kicking. He's gonna try and attack you again.
Okay. That's rude.
Ooh, that will not hit. Yeah, does not hit. Cotton.
Yeah. Claws to start.
He missed, dads. I mean, friends.
18.
Roll damage.
The claws. 12.
How do you want to do it?
So he just sinks his claws in, like right kind of where his mouth is, and he just kind of rips open until the, like his mouth just opens too far, and all that
Nice.
flesh just rips open, and we just kind of now it's just floppy.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay, cool. Yep. You've defeated my mimic.
And then the
Ugh.
bear just kind of does like a little bear dance.
I go to fist pump the bear.
He like puts the fist in his mouth a little and doesn't bite it. Just he doesn't
Ah.
know this
Yeah.
young people vernacular.
Carson's gonna sit down and look kind of disappointed that he feels like he was the catalyst for this. And he's got like some scrapes and stuff. He took some damage. He was just kind of start like moping a little bit and putting some bandages on.
Hey. Not that I care. You all right?
I know you don't.
He's got a little twinkle in his eye.
I think I'll be okay.
So you know how
Yeah.
dogs like just will rest their chin on you when they're being cute and affectionate?
Yeah.
That's what the bear does
Oh
to,
my
to
gosh.
Carson.
Yeah.
Don't smush him.
Wow, you're bigger than you realize.
He just kind of gives him like some scritches, on his head a little bit. Makes him smile for sure.
All right. I hope this was worth it. What's in there? What's in there, kid?
Well, let's check it out.
He's got like renewed vigor, and he pops that chest open.
As you open the chest, you are pleased to see that there are 24 gold pieces, 267 silver pieces,
Let's go.
a small bronze bell, and a silver key wrapped in a velvet cloth.
Ooh. I think this is the first time that Carson would like to compare the keys against his notes because he drew an image of that one key. Does this key look like that one, or does the one off the Minotaur?
It was the one off the Minotaur.
Okay, cool. So then he'll do the same. He's gonna say, "This is different than what we saw earlier, everybody," and he's also gonna draw this one in his notebook too.
Okay,
even though,
cool.
But I'll keep it in my possession unless anyone asks.
Yeah, what's the bell? I'll take a look at it.
At first glance, it looks just like a regular bell, regular bronze bell.
Hey, bear, does this look magical?
Bear goes up and smells it. Does it smell magical?
I give him a guidance on his smell check.
Sure, give me a perception with guidance.
Weirdo.
Sweet. And bears get it the keen smell, so it gets its advantage on smell checks. Oh my god. 8? Nope, sorry. 9.
Come on.
With a smell check of 9, it smells like brass.
So he just kind of goes,
All right, I'll take the bell. If you can keep the key, kid.
All right. Can I
All
just
right.
see? Can I see if the bell plays like one of my instruments?
No.
And I'll just,
Okay, never mind.
and I'll put the key away and kind of just like,
Everything's got a purpose, it seems like, in this damn blue place, so I don't want to conjure any mimics or anything like that with ringing a bell. Let's wait till we need it.
That's a good point. I don't want to be responsible for doing something like that again.
All right. So, all right, let's I think Barnum will start moving back to where we were.
Right.
Maybe the bear can nudge something different, but I'd kind of want to walk down the hall a little more before we go up any stairs.
Bear just follows you. Actually,
Yeah.
Bear
Okay,
like
so
kind of nudges you out of the way and leads.
So let me cut a little bit more of this space out of the way, give you guys an idea of what we're looking at here. I think this is fair
Sure.
at this point. So you can definitely tell that like as you go over here, there's an underpass over kind of where this kind of elevated position goes.
Sure.
So you're more than free to just kind of walk underneath it and keep going. and nothing's really stopping you, to be honest. Like the tunnel just seems to go and go and go a little ways. It's not like there's anything super crazy that you're missing the deeper you go inside this tunnel.
If no one opposes, let's just keep going.
I'm gonna go this far and give it a good smell.
Up to the like the
smell for traps.
underpass-ish.
Yeah.
I guess give me a perception check.
Yeah, when I do that, when he does that, I'll kind of do the same.
23.
Nothing that you're detecting right this second.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking for like tripwires or anything like that, but if he doesn't see anything, I got a 13. But-
Yeah. That's pretty good.
I don't smell anything.
All right.
So he'll just keep going. Oops.
Yeah.
All right, Bear.
Now, as you get a little bit closer, Cotton, I will say that you did get a whiff of something, but it's a little bit too faint. So go ahead and roll me another perception check here.
Do I still have guidance? That lasts 10 minutes or something, right? Or
Guidance.
Did you cast it on yourself before you turned into a bear?
No. Carson cast it on me.
Guidance is a minute, but if you're gonna look at me like you and nudge me, I'll give you guidance again.
Yeah, I give him a good looking nudge.
If you're okay with that, Eric, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
23 again.
All right, awesome. You do get a faint smell of like some acidic, fruity, like dried kind of aromas coming from like right over here.
So I'm gonna like, kind of put my arms back so that they don't go any further. And then I'm gonna point in that direction, and then I'm gonna fall over and play dead.
Bear looks
So
like a
as-
human.
As
This
you
is
kind
funny.
of you're gonna get a little bit further down here, but you're gonna see that the smell gets really intense right around here. And as you pointed out, you actually see a secret switch.
Oh. I'll point it to so everyone can see the switch.
Oh, I think I'll ask this time, but I see something we could probably push and might do something. Think we should?
Well, the bear said dead. So
Yeah, but he can't even remember what his name is half the time.
Bear, push the switch or not?
And when you say push the switch, he just pushes it. He doesn't do the or not.
As the door slides open,
Love it.
you guys see that there is a winery hidden inside this room.
Delicious.
Racks of wine bottles line the outer walls of this 10-foot by 30-foot chamber. Inscribed on the west wall are the words, "Strength cannot." All capitals. There is a 2-foot-high gold-plated door in the northwest corner behind a wine rack.
Repeat
Can
that
I-
sentence again? North?
Strength cannot is the sentence that's on the wall.
Yep.
And there's a 2-foot-high gold-plated door in the northwest corner behind a wine rack. You can see that there seems to be, it is locked, but there seems to be like a coin slot
Okay.
in lieu of like a lock pick or like a keyhole.
I'm gonna go up to Carson and start sniffing his coin purse, and kind of like gesture.
I think maybe
Well, let me see. I'm gonna roll a quick perception, see if I understand. I would imagine, yeah, I rolled a 14 perception.
I think he wants some of the coins here. I was just gonna speak friend and enter, but I don't know if that's what the puzzle is here.
And I'll just like
well-
open the coin bag that I have.
So as you actually take a look and with the 14 perception, I'll say that you notice that the size of this like hole at the
Mhm.
door doesn't match a gold dragon.
Cool. Okay.
I did a 20 perception on the room in general.
Okay.
If there's anything else that sticks out or anything that's not
Yeah. So
usual.
most of the bottles are broken, but there are still 5 bottles of a dark Amnish wine. You know that these are worth about 10 gold pieces each, or in a pickle, they can be pretty high proof and can start a pretty good fire.
I'll take 2 bottles and put it in my sack.
You do also notice with a check that high that there are 2 potions of healing amongst the discarded bottles.
Ooh.
Let's go. Well, shucks. I know what those are, and I think maybe if I could have one, that might help me post the last fight.
Yeah, I'll take one. You take one. The bear doesn't have pockets right now.
That's okay. I don't even think he can understand what we're saying. And I'll kind of look at him and go,
He just goes, "Roar!" and like
"Oh, he
charges at him,
understands.
and
I'm
then
Ah!
so
goes
sorry.
That was
I
so
thought we
scary.
were messing with him." Okay, back to the task at hand. None of my coins are gonna fit this. And I'll take like a gold coin and like show like physically that it doesn't.
That it
fit.
doesn't go in.
Yeah.
Well, strength cannot. So, what can?
I'll take a silver out just to see.
Nope, doesn't match.
Okay. My guess is we have to find a special coin to get in here.
All right, I think we can do that.
And you know what else I was thinking? There were
Uh.
two. There were 2 arrows when we came in, right? One to the left, one to the right. One, they were different colors.
Yeah.
And we found a new key. You think maybe that key belongs to something on the other side of this place?
Is it a silver key?
It sure was. It was wrapped in ivory. I'm not sure if that matters. But I wrote it down. But it's a silver key. Yep. And I'll pull it out.
it wasn't wrapped in ivory. It was wrapped in like a.
It was wrapped in like cloth or something.
Yeah.
Whatever it was, I don't remember. I've had a few beers tonight. But here's the silver key.
Ooh, speaking of beers,
We could. There's still plenty to go this way too, though. So,
Oh, okay. I didn't mean to jump the gun.
what's a gun? What does that mean?
I didn't mean to jump the hand crossbow.
These
Oh my
kids and their
God.
terminology, lingo. I don't get it.
So I think given that interaction, Carson feels a little more motivated to sort of get out and start walking more up to
Okay.
the north of this hallway.
Awesome.
All right,
You
bear.
do see that at the end of this hallway,
Oh.
it pivots and turns to the right.
Bear, do you want to lead the way?
I think the bear
Roar!
went to get
Hit-
some honey from his honeycomb.
Yeah,
I keep
bear
s-
will lead the way.
Okay. All right,
Okay.
I'll approach cautiously as it kind of pivots.
I
As you
imagine
kind
I
of
might
reach the end of the hallway here, you see that there is a barred gate right here, allowing you to see into the room further ahead of you, but not actually to enter inside of it. As you get a little bit closer, this is what you... I can't do that. Let's do this.
Meow.
That's a little bit better. Okay. There's a raised dais in the center of the room. Atop of it lies a glittering gem, and an ornately decorated long sword hovers in the air above it, pointed
Oh.
down and slowly rotating in place. The ceiling is domed and nearly 40 foot high, with brilliant murals of wizards and warriors across the plaster-covered stonework.
Well, that looks cool.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. That was not the right thing to say.
No,
Hold
it
on.
doesn't. I didn't see that.
I
Hold
didn't hear a
on.
goddamn thing.
Exactly.
This looks totally different than that.
It does. It does. Da 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 da.
I'm gonna put a big X through those notes.
So Carson, that's a cool dream you told me about. But what's in the room?
I just really thought there was a bar gate, but I'm not sure.
So for this one, it's a little bit different. The walls of this chamber are lined with red clay bricks. You see a circular metal platform about 6 feet in diameter is hanging from a great iron chain attached to the ceiling. You can't see the floor, but there's a thick blanket of smoke that pours from these smoking pots that are kind of filtering into the room itself. Ba, 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 ba. Dangling from the podium by a short chopper cane is a sword that you can see from the barred window.
But that's still a gate that we can't.
Yep,
get
there's a
through,
gate.
right?
You can see the sword on this little platform right here,
Okay,
but
yeah.
you can't get to it. You can't get through the gate. Yeah.
This key.
Did
is
you
it-
any of our keys work?
There is no keyhole there. I don't know why the artist put that there.
There's
That's hilarious.
no levers or anything that we could potentially see.
Nope.
Okay. All right,
So-
up the stairs or back down the silver
Yeah, I
way?
don't think we discovered.
Bear just like walks past you, and he's so big that you kind of get smushed up against the wall
Ugh.
as he goes past. And he just continues.
One at a
back
time.
working.
No windows in this hallway at all.
Nope, nothing.
Okay.
Just a very unembellished hallway.
Cool. All right.
Oh,
Are we
Barry going up the stairs?
Up the stairs?
We're going silver.
And he's just gonna give it a big whiff.
Okay, give me a perception check.
I'll guide
Sniff
you as I'm
perception.
kind of learning you as you're smelling. I'll give you guidance.
22.
Seems to be a
22.
Weird mix of a bark. But
What's you smell?
You notice that at first you can't really, it smells kind of weird and you can't really place it. And then as you get a little bit closer, you see that 2 feet leading up to the stairs and along the stairs itself, there seems to be a very faintly smelling adhesive, some kind of magical glue that is strewn about on the carpet and leading up to, and also, 2 feet before and after the stairs themselves.
All right, Bear, we good?
Bear's gonna try and mime that there's glue somehow. He's like gonna touch the wall and be like, "Ugh, well, hand stuck to the wall," and then like just gesture towards the whole area.
All right, we got to do some kind of check, right? To see if we can charades with the bear.
Yeah, okay, let's give me a performance check from the bear,
Yeah.
and give me an insight check from the two of you.
There
Oh
we go.
no! Natural 1.
10.
Mine's better. 15.
I'll say this: you have no fucking idea what this bear is trying to tell you. But I will give you advantage on a perception or investigation check since he's behaving so strangely.
He's calling attention to something.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right, so that is a
14
a 10.
for me.
I rolled 3 10s in a row
Wow.
with the last one and these two.
Okay. Barnum, you
14
don't notice anything. Carson, you do also notice the glue though. It's a little subtle.
I don't know
but
what
you
he's
do
talking
notice it.
about.
So I'll kind of smell, maybe even get a little bit closer to it.
Yeah.
And then shyly kind of stand back up. I think I know what he means. There's some kind of a glue, and I'll kind of point out where I
Yeah. Good.
notice
Good.
it.
Oh.
Once
Well, I
you
don't want
guys
to get stuck the stairs.
Once you guys see it, you can very easily tell that you can like avoid it as you go up through the stairs.
Cool.
I'm gonna say our bear friend though, it's gonna be really challenging for you to like dexterously avoid the glue. This is definitely meant for like humanoid travel, not like, hey, I'm a bear travel.
He's gonna try it anyway.
Okay.
Wait. I don't know if this will
Go
work.
ahead.
Would prestidigitation clean be enough to clear the glue, or is it too set in?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
Like
okay.
if this was just like
Like
a
magical.
normal adhesive glue, then like maybe, but
Yeah.
there's a little more to this than just like, hey, I spilled some shit.
Yep. Got it. Cool.
Go ahead and give me a dexterity roll with disadvantage, I think, for the bear.
You want us to roll 2 just for ourselves?
No, you guys are fine. You guys
Okay.
are fine. Yeah, you guys can navigate it just fine without having to worry about it.
5.
So as you guys kind of start working your way up the stairs, kind of like, just taking your time. It's very easy to, avoid the glue now that you know that it's present there. So you guys are able to make it up the stairs, no problem, no big deal at all. And it's only once you kind of have made it through that you turn around and see that your poor bear friend has now gotten himself stuck to the glue on like the first few rings of the stairs, just like.
Oh
Damn
no,
it,
a
bear.
poor buddy.
Uh,
I can't believe this has happened again.
Again.
Again. Hey, catch this rope with your mouth. And I throw my rope at the bear. See if he'll catch it in his mouth.
Okay, give me another dexterity check to see if you can catch it in your mouth. Cotton.
Ooh. Dirty 20.
Okay, so you are able to catch the rope with your mouth as it flies towards you. As this happens, though, you see that at the top of the stairs, kind of between the two of you, you see a magic mouth form into place. And you hear a voice say, "Laughter is the best medicine. Make me laugh."
Ah!
Well, hello. I think it's time we tell a joke. And I'll kind of look back at them and be like,
So the bear turns back into a human
Okay.
and says, "What kind of pork do you eat in the spring?"
Tell me, what kind of pork do you eat in the spring?
Mayhem!
Okay, that was pretty good.
God damn it.
That was pretty good. As you say mayhem, you see the mouth start laughing uproariously, shaking the stones and kind of like making the whole kind of area around you, tremble a little bit. And says, "I approve of your joke. Be free and continue on your way." And it says, "Said so." And as it utters the command word, the glue loses its adhesiveness, and you are able to travel on your way.
Oh.
Dude, so cool. Can I glean what language that word was in?
I think it's just common.
Oh, okay, cool.
Like, I said so, but just said so.
Oh, okay. I thought
Yeah.
it was. Got it.
SEDSO is the word, but I think it's just literally condensing said so.
One of the disadvantages of headphones.
Cotton.
All right.
Can you
cool.
still be a bear? Or is that it?
No, I don't remember his voice now. He just
Old.
goes,
We're all the better for it.
"Oh, yes, thank you. It is old." Yes, I can be a bear again. But, I'm useful like this too.
Oh,
Guys.
no, I know. I
don't think we were calling you out, good buddy.
You sound so much like Quagmire sometimes.
Yeah.
It's just that I can't remember what that character's name is. I don't think I want to know what that character's name is.
Yeah, that's one of those things I can picture him. Like
I know
Cartoon
exactly
Network.
right.
It's the old guy.
Yeah, the popsicle guy.
The guy who really likes Chris.
Got some popsicles in my basement. That's the one.
That's the one.
Yeah. As you guys traverse here and kind of move around, you do see that the hallway snakes over a little bit, and there is a door over here on like the north side.
It's another door.
Well, shoot, I wonder if any of our keys will fit in it. No, I'll just like very willingly pull out the key that I have.
So you don't need to. The
It might
door
not be
is
locked.
Yeah, the door is in fact unlocked. Has
Wow, look at that.
A small little entryway right here. And as you kind of enter in, you see it opens up into a much larger room, which I'm going to give you some details on in a second.
Stay back,
There
kid.
we go.
I didn't do much, I'll tell you that.
All right, now there is a raised dais in the center of the room. Atop it lies a glittering gem, and an ornately decorated longsword hovers in the air above it, pointed down and slowly rotating in place. The ceiling is domed and nearly 40 feet high, with brilliant murals of wizards and warriors across the plastered-covered stonework.
Have we heard this before?
I think I dreamed this, but unofficially one of those kind of deals.
Oh yeah. All
I
right.
spoke to a bunch of salvia.
Jesus.
We'll cut that part out.
RollD5 does not condone drug use for 13-year-olds.
Jeez.
It's
I'm
only
ex-
salvia.
The opinions of this podcaster are his and his alone.
Yes.
You can follow me at djdiabetes.com. No, I'm sorry.
Do you have that domain?
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're getting off track.
I'm gonna
What the fuck's in here?
percept. Watch your mouth.
That's what I talked like when I was 13.
Sorry, Paul.
I'm not your.
I meant friend.
I don't. All right. I want to look like the pictures that are on the wall and such.
Okay. I mean, there isn't anything like super elaborate about this room in particular. It is just kind of like murals of wizards and warriors. Nothing you can glean that's really insightful from the murals
Okay.
themselves.
While he does that, I think the young man's gonna step up onto the platform.
As you step up onto the platform itself, you do see that around the rim of the dais are the words, "Power pulses within me, and only a living warmth may move me."
Hmm.
And only a living warmth will move me.
And only a living warmth may
So
move me.
I'm gonna say that out loud, and then if nothing crazy happens, I'm going to say,
Do you think that means we need to try to move something or grab at this sword?
Well, it's like a ruby or something closer, right?
There's a crystal that's
Crystal.
also floating above it. Yes.
Oh, above this. Okay, but the
Yeah,
sword's
it's
above the
it's
crystal.
it's like crystal. No, crystal, and then the sword's below it, and the sword is rotating. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
got it.
Okay.
Okay. Power pulses within me, but only a living.
You're alive and warm. Just try and grab it.
Hmm.
All right, but could you stand near me in case I fall down?
All right. And he like backs up towards the door.
Yeah, you're referring to the. That's so rude. You're referring to the sword, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if there's no objections, I will try to get up and grab the sword.
I'll back you up,
Okay.
I guess.
So let's see here.
Reluctantly.
I was maybe gonna cast a spell at the crystal, but I feel like it's too late for that now.
So the sword itself, you try and touch it, and like there's a little bit of resistance when you put your hand towards it. Like you can't actually get close to touch the sword itself.
Okay. Can I reach the crystal from here?
Yeah. So as you kind of reach towards the gem, you don't get any kind of magical pushback from it at all.
I'll grab it.
Okay. As you grab the crystal and kind of pull it down, you kind of stop and look at it and admire it. And give me a quick perception check.
Yep.
Everyone or Joe?
Just Joe.
17.
Sure enough, as you kind of like pull the gem and kind of bring it close to you, you're standing right in front of it, so it's kind of hard to miss. You see that the sword has slowly started to just like stop rotating, and now it kind of turns and has this like aggressive kind of hovering to it, and it starts to sway in the air, and you can very clearly see it's actually winding up to attack you.
So I'll attempt to put the crystal back.
Nope, we're rolling initiative.
All right, cool. Good enough.
Fight the sword.
Do
Oh
I
my
have a
god, another natural one.
Yay, we
Like
love that.
4th or 5th natural one of the night. This die is going away.
This is great. This is great,
Pango.
Chris.
There it is.
Dude?
Okay,
This is a
so Cotton,
cool one shot, by the way.
I knew
very
you guys
much
would like
enjoying
it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cotton got a 1.
20.
Nice.
12.
And then
Dulce.
Carson, 12.
Yeah.
Okay, Barnum, start us off again, please.
All right. Move over. And if I
I'm
can
so
reach it, I'm gonna
sorry.
flail this sword.
Yeah, go for it.
Try and knock it down. Oh my gosh, another 19. 25 to hit.
Holy crap, yeah, that will actually do the trick.
10 bludgeoning damage to sword.
Okay.
Wow.
Uh,
A whack.
okay, I think we're good. Yeah. That was 10.
Yep, 10.
Awesome. Carson.
You're a mean old sword with some rust on it, probably.
And I'll cast Vicious Mockery at it.
Okay.
Might not do anything, but we'll see. Unless it's immune to psychic, wisdom 13.
It actually is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
fucking
can't connect. You can't
figured.
connect mentally to it.
Do I know that?
I think that you try and connect like mentally to it, and you can't at all. I think that's a fair thing that you can glean.
So I think for my turn will be to lace it with insults, realize nothing happened, and say,
Well, shoot. I don't think that worked. I don't think that worked, guys.
It doesn't have a brain, kid.
Or
It's
a sword.
ears.
I think I'm learning lessons all over the place. Hope I didn't embarrass myself.
and then I'll end my turn.
Too late.
Okay. It's gonna slash at you twice, Carson.
Jesus. Okay. Wish I would have popped that healing pot before this battle.
Ooh, you sir are lucky.
Yes, I
Is it like flying over me, or is it just like to the side? Kind
Oh,
of?
it's just kind of like hovering and just moving deftly and kind of getting an angle on Carson. Your AC is 13, right?
Yep.
Yeah, neither of those attacks hit.
Wow. Okay.
You make sure it doesn't have an advantage or anything weird like that.
Wow. That's
Oh, so that's funny. It does have advantage actually.
What?
It still misses though. Wow.
Get
Okay.
out of town. Okay.
All right. Very lucky. Very, very lucky.
I'm just a
Yeah.
simple
The
sperm.
sword slicing. Can't actually hit you.
Okay.
Cotton.
So, is this like a floating sword, or is it like an invisible being
It is a floating
slashing?
sword.
We'll try to. It's gonna be immune to poison damage. It's a hunk of metal.
Just test stuff out. Carson
All right,
did it.
poison spray.
He's 12.
You need to roll really high on this attack roll to not poison your friends.
I did. 24.
Okay. It is immune to poison.
Yeah, I figured.
I
I don't think that worked.
Mine didn't either.
All right, Barnum.
What is magical? Can you make magic not happen? As I'm swinging my flail. For a 14 to hit, unless I have advantage, which I don't.
Does not, and you do not.
Okay.
Anything else on your turn, sir?
Do I see anything else on the podium? Just like in a
Nope.
quick glance?
Nope,
Okay.
nothing.
That's it.
Carson.
just gonna swing my daggers at it, I guess. Is that what I want to do?
I don't know.
I'm
Do
gonna
it.
use my action to throw the crystal at Cotton.
Okay. Give
Not
me
in a
a
menacing way. Just
give me
like
a dexterity attack. Like, give me a
lob it
range.
over
Toss
to
it
Give me a
to him,
range
right?
attack. Well, I guess if you're tossing it with the intent that he catches it.
Yes.
That you can use your action for that. Yes.
A dexterity check would be a 16.
And Cotton, you're in human form, right?
Yep.
Just give me a dex check. Real easy peasy dex check.
Natural 20.
Yeah, you snatch that
Ugh.
shit out of the air with like you're not even trying. It's like whoop.
Did anything happen to the sword?
No, it's still doing its thing. You can't really tell. It's a sword, you know, like it's not the sword's turn.
Lame. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
It. Yep, I get it. To save face, because that was just like a weird move I did, I'll use my offhand dagger and try to stab it.
Okay.
Oh, and I'll whiff hard. Almost a natural one.
Watch where you're swinging that thing, kid.
Sorry, I'm kind of all over the place right now on this fight.
That one will hit. That one will hit. And he actually gets a natural 20 in the second reroll for that die. So that's one crit and then one regular hit
On Carson?
on Carson.
Silvery barbs. Just kidding.
Yeah, can I react?
Oh,
You
I was
can.
joking. Do you have that?
I have silvery barbs.
Yeah. I mean, so you can only do one of them, right?
I mean, if I can pick and choose, I will choose to have him re-roll the crit, but I don't know how this works.
Yes, I can re-roll the crit if you want to use your reaction to do the first attack, which was the critical hit.
That's the best use of my action economy here, right?
The second attack will still hit you, though. Keep that in. I mean, we're metagaming here a little bit, but I already rolled both of them.
You would
So
think if you're gonna react to have him reroll, it'd be on the first one, like anyway.
Yeah,
right?
but now I'm wondering, does it even matter? It might. That's my initial gut. I don't want to metagame too much. That's what I want to do.
Okay.
I'll burn a spell slot, silvery barbs, to reroll the first attack, which is the crit.
It still will hit you, but it's not a critical hit.
Okay.
So, first attack. It's actually not that awful. Where's that? I like this die better. That's gonna be 4 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then the second attack is 5 slashing damage. Shoot, shoot.
It
Slicing and
mattered because
dicing.
I'm still standing.
Okay, there we go. Cotton.
So I'm gonna inspect this crystal and see if I can ascertain its purpose or any information about it.
Give me an Arcana check.
12.
You with a 12 Arcana check on this gem. The only thing that you can really get a good inkling on is that it has a multitude of magical influences on it, which makes you believe that there's more than one use for this. You can't pinpoint the schools of magic. You can't pinpoint exactly what it's doing or how to like break one or start another, but you do get the idea that there's a multitude of spells on this gem in particular.
Knowing that, and knowing that this is some kind of animated sword, am I able to connect the two in any way?
Not with a 12.
Okay.
I think that like what's your intelligence just in general?
10, 11.
Then definitely not. Yeah. You might be able to like make an assumption, but you don't have any hard evidence, proof, justification for it at all.
Okay. I'll just put it in my pocket.
Okay.
And I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Oh, someone gets advantage too, right?
Oh yeah, from Silver
Joe?
Barbs.
Yeah, I believe so.
Just want to make sure that
Yes.
someone got advantage for that if you wanted to give it to them.
Yeah, we'll give it to my bear friend.
All right, I'll turn into a bear.
Shit. Okay.
Bear again.
And charge the sword and attack it with my claws. Aiming
Give me
for
a-
the scabbard or the hilt.
Give me an attack roll.
Not the blade. Right, at advantage.
No advantage.
No, he just gave me silvery barbs advantage.
Oh yes, then yes, you're right.
17.
Yeah, that'll hit. Roll damage.
All right. Claws. I can't remember what this does for damage. For 11 damage.
Okay. As you run up and swat at the sword, you actually like make contact at the hilt and like slash it down, and you see that there's like a of like magical energy, and the sword just kind of like falls to the ground and goes just kind of rattles there, but lies still. You think like you can't really tell, but it looks like it's just like a regular sword now.
Bear's gonna like pick it up.
Yeah, you pick it up. It just seems like a regular old sword.
I'm gonna hand it to. I'm sorry. What's your name, Brad? Yeah.
Barnum.
Barnum, of course, the greatest showman. I'm gonna hand it to you, and and then just kind of like look around.
I'll take it and kind of look at it and see if it's gonna come to life again.
No, you're pretty sure it's not going to come to life again.
All right.
It is now just a normal longsword.
All right, I'll keep it just in case.
Okay.
What can? Are we out of initiative?
You are out of initiative.
Okay.
Anything else to see in the room? Anything else we can investigate or?
I mean, at first glance, no.
What about at
How about-
second glance?
At
Yeah.
second glance.
What a good question.
I think there's a few things we can do for that.
I'll roll investigation.
19.
So question for you. Where are you guys? This is important. Where are you guys looking?
So
I'm
I
looking
rolled a
at the
19. Sorry, go
pedestal.
ahead, Brad.
It's fine. I'm looking at where the gem and the sword were hovering.
Okay. Joe, where were you?
I'm specifically looking at the sword, I guess.
Okay. And our bear friend, where are you looking?
I'm checking out the walls.
Oh, I guess that's nice and easy. Also, you guys suck for your high rolls.
I haven't
Joe,
rolled it.
as you're kind of looking at, you said the sword?
Yep.
We'll say that you were looking at the sword where it fell, like kind of over in this area.
Yep.
You do notice a secret door over here. Barnum, we'll say that you notice a secret door over here. And then our druid friend Cotton, you notice a secret door over here.
So many secret doors.
Yeah, there are.
All right, on the count
Um,
of 3, everybody go
I
through your
fucking
secret
love
door.
this. Hold on. I'm gonna pop a healing potion, one of the two that I have,
Ooh, good idea.
since I'm at 1 health. Not to
Literally 1 health.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Yeah,
That's
silver
wild.
barbs probably saved my life there. 2d4 plus.
Well, it definitely did, because if he doubled the dice, no matter
Yeah,
what he rolled, he would have had at least one.
Yeah. Really worried about insta dying at this level, so I was like, no. I'm
Right.
good. 3, 5. Okay. Okay, now we can do the count to 5 situation if you wanted to.
I was kind of joking, but
That would be kind of funny, actually.
I'm in.
all right. I'll stay with Carson just to be
Thank you.
safe. So yeah, we'll open
Okay.
his door. I'll let him do the honors.
What's our bear friend doing?
He'll wait.
Oh, you're just gonna wait.
Yep.
Okay.
He's gonna wait to see what happens when after they open the
All
door.
right. You guys open up this door and you walk inside.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
The center of this small 10-foot by 10-foot room is a crossbow mounted on a tripod. The string on the crossbow has long since snapped,
Ugh.
leaving the single bolt unfired. Inscribed on the west wall are the words, "Can do." All capitals.
All right. I'll walk in there.
Yeah, I don't
just
think
see-
Carson is.
If there's anything else to see.
Give me an investigation check.
Six.
The only thing in this room is the crossbow with the silver bolt, kind of just sitting on top of it. That's it.
All right. Well, let's be a little more careful, I think, with the other doors. I'll walk up to my door and I'll like kind of push it open and then like move to the side,
Okay.
out of the way.
Is our bear friend still being nice and
He's being
placated?
patient. Yep.
Awesome. All right.
Oh shiz.
There we go. Okay. This room measures 20 feet by 20 feet and was at one time a comfortable study or library. A fire blazes in the hearth. The couch still feels warm, and perched on top of the table are a bowl of 9 good berries and a small, plain-looking wooden box. The walls are reinforced with steel, and there is a lattice of iron beams across the ceiling that is both decorative and sturdy. This would make an excellent place to rest. Inscribed on the west wall are the words, "What might and."
What might and?
What might and.
So seeing like this and seeing him kind of like be nervous about opening the next door, I'm also gonna kind of step to the side and like push it open carefully.
Okay, gotcha.
Carson, grab these good berries.
Barnum,
Ooh, good idea.
as you walk in a little bit further, you do see, using your high passive perception, that there are faint runes carved into the perimeter of the table themselves.
Wait.
And we'll pivot over to the other room. As you open up the door, measuring 10 feet by 30 feet, the walls, ceiling, and floor are all comprised of perfectly smooth, featureless stone. Almost as this place were shaped from a single large rock and then transported here.
Go in.
As you walk in, you see that inscribed on the west wall are the words, "A soft touch." All capitals. Now, it does take you
Look
some
at all the
time.
west walls.
It does take you some time to discern that. It's like kind of over here in the corner. So it will take you a while to like actually make it out, because they're kind of like, like carved out in the stone, so it's not really readily apparent. Let's pivot over to the other guys real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So you just
So-
noticed that there are runes on the table.
On the table where the good berries are in the box.
Yes, yes.
Carson, wait. Don't touch that.
Okay, hold on. I'm holding on.
You see those ruins?
Oh, I
point 'em
think
out.
I think I see him now. They mean anything to me? They look like anything I've seen before?
You can do an Arcana check, yeah.
Yes, please. Not super great. 7.
You don't really need to get too good of a feel on what these mean. The runes
Sure.
themselves, you can definitely tell as being transmutation runes.
Ooh.
You definitely can tell. Well, yeah, go ahead.
These are transmutation school, I believe. These runes here, and I'll kind of point them out.
I don't know what that means.
Well, shoot. I don't know how much that helps us here.
So, are those really good berries? It's gonna shock us when we touch it.
Well, how about I pop one and we'll see? No.
You're gonna eat one of them?
Yep.
Okay. You immediately lose 1 hit point and must succeed on a DC Constitution saving throw.
That's wonderful. That should at least be okay. 16.
Okay. You do pass the check, but you get this very strange sensation of like being hungry to the point of starvation.
Oh my gosh, that didn't work at all. I feel really bad.
Let me do that kind of stuff from now
Yeah,
on.
I probably shouldn't have. I shouldn't have eaten them, and I would like grab the rest and like hand them to you. But I don't know why I did that.
I'll drop them on the ground.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's pivot back to our bear friend. Roll me a intelligence check very fast, sir.
18.
Okay, that's pretty good. You're able to discern and decipher the words against the west wall like pretty handily. Nothing too crazy. What else would you like to do inside this room?
Give it a good sniff.
Okay. Yeah, give me a perception check.
Another 18. Oh,
Another
sorry,
18.
24.
Okay.
Sorry,
okay,
22.
Awesome. It smells good in here. It smells like something natural. It smells like somewhere that you might consider home or comfort or, something to that effect. Yes, this is magical. Yes, this is like a magically created space, but the naturalness of the stone and kind of like the nature of the cave that you're in and kind of like the perfectly like rounded atmosphere you're in is very comforting. It is just stone, so you don't perceive anything super different or odd or out of place about it, but you do find it very comforting to kind of be in this area.
Okay. We'll just hang out and kind of look around.
Okay,
just
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of,
Meander a little bit.
Bear just checking out the area.
Just bear stuff. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Bear doing
Uh,
bear stuff.
Pivot back to our other two.
I'll see if I can look in the box.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What?
So the box itself, let's see here. There's just like a little like strange little puff, like a very large ball of like plush fuzz in the bottom of the box.
I shut it.
So the box itself is more just like a like an open box,
open.
like almost like a container you put something in, like a dice rolling box.
Okay. And there's like a little fluffy thing.
Yeah, there's a little fluff ball in there.
Well, if the good berries were bad berries, this fluff ball is probably spike ball. So don't touch that, Carson.
I think I'm learning my lesson slowly and surely.
Is there anything else I can kind of glean from the room other than kind of what you described at the beginning?
No, not really.
Okay. Are there any other ruins anywhere else other than the table? Like that?
No, just on the table itself.
So everything else, at
So
least to our
interesting.
knowledge, appears as is, right?
Yes.
You think maybe if we get tired, we could sleep a few hours in here?
Yeah, I think this is definitely a safe place other than that table.
We could always take it out of the room. Maybe bring it to the other room with all the other ruins we saw.
Or we just don't mess with it.
That's a good idea too. That's actually the best idea that I could think of.
Where's the old man?
I think as you say, "Where's the old man?" you hear a and pivoting back.
I don't love that at all.
We're running towards that.
Cotton, you see that the door to this cave-like area has now shut on its own.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
I'm gonna try and open it?
So before you kind of like, move over there and try and open this door, force it open, right? You notice that with the door closed, this area is quiet. And I don't mean just like, calmly quiet or eerily quiet. I mean so quiet that you can hear the blood pulsing in your ears to the point where it starts to become a throbbing, intense pain. And you can feel yourself kind of like the blood's pulsing so hard in your head that you feel it's reverberating and echoing each time your heart pumps, just kind of getting more intense and more intense as time goes on. Go ahead and give me an athletics check on that bad boy.
19.
So unfortunate. You successfully open the door, and the reverberation ends.
You 100-year-old spry being.
Well, the bear is young.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Bear's in his prime of his life.
Yeah, there you go. Awesome. So
I
you
don't-
guys
I
kind of
don't know how
turn.
much the -2 strength modifier would have helped.
Not
Oh
good.
my
As it
gosh.
turns out, not good at all. I think as you guys kind of return to the main room, you see the bear forcibly pushing open this door and kind of like bearing his way into the main room.
Oh, anything worth seeing in there? Bear? Head shake? Oh,
Probably-
sorry, I wasn't on the screen. Okay. All right. I think there's still more questions, but don't go in there. Oh,
Well,
you can.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm gonna look around. Do I see this silver arrow?
The silver bolt.
Yeah, how big is it? Is it like
The size of a bolt.
a crossbow bolt or like
Yeah.
a big ass thing?
Yeah, like a crossbow bolt.
He's gonna point at it.
You want us
all
to
right,
take
I'll grab
that
it.
bolt?
Wait, no, I'll give it to Carson. Or Carson, you shoot
Okay.
arrows and stuff, right?
Sure, I like arrows.
All
My
right.
pa taught me how to use them.
All right. I don't need a story. Just here.
Okay, Cotton. Cotton, you said you were in the room pointing at it.
Yeah, originally.
Okay.
I
As
moved
you
myself.
as you
Oh,
as
Lord.
as you pull up the bolt from the crossbow, you fail to realize that there was a tiny pressure switch underneath it. I need you to
Jesus.
roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Is it me?
Both of you, yes.
16.
Nice specialty. Dirty 20.
You guys are no fun.
We're the most fun.
Okay, so
We're
let's
alive.
go ahead and just roll. Give you half for that. But you guys are lucky. You both take 1 poison damage
Ugh.
as gas
Ow.
kind of pops out. And it's just for 1 turn. You guys are able to very clearly get out of there. You're not poisoned or anything, but you take a little bit of damage as the gas kind of surprises you.
Oh gosh, I guess we should have stayed out of that room, huh? Like you thought.
Take this bolt.
Okay, no problem. Oh, grab the
Hey,
bolt.
Bear. The other room over there. It's good for hanging out, but don't touch the berries or the box. They're bad. Very bad.
Oh, the
He just shakes
berries.
his head yes.
They're very terrible.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go smell the berries.
They smell like good berries.
But they're not. They're not good berries. They're bad berries.
He's gonna like open his mouth like he's gonna eat them.
I mean,
I smack
give
him
me
on the
give me a perception or survival or a nature or something.
Oh, perception. 16.
These are just regular good berries. They are.
These are.
The berries themselves are good berries. Yes, they are perfectly natural, completely normal good berries.
But he said they were bad berries.
Carson ate one, and he lost health.
I ate one and my cuts got deeper and I almost wanted to barf.
You do notice the runes probably on the side as well. And if you are a spellcaster, which you are, you would notice them be transmutation runes. But the berries themselves are good berries. Like they smell completely natural. They smell totally fine. Like the berries themselves are good berries.
They're
Okay.
bad.
What is this? Like a chessboard or something?
Yeah, just like a little thing for games.
He's gonna like move one of the pieces.
Nothing happens.
He just
Hey, when
knocks
we-
all the pieces over.
Nothing happens.
You
There's a
notice when we
bunch,
touch stuff, usually bad stuff happens, right?
Yeah, you're playing with fire. You're playing with fire.
What's on this wall?
Books.
Okay, bears can't read. He leaves.
What are all the titles of the books? No, I'm just kidding.
Alphabetically. What's the Dewey Decimal System like in this study?
Yeah. I think we gotta take the silver route now, guys, right?
I think that's what's left, unless we want to take a quick nap in here.
Who needs a quick nap?
Carson coughs up blood.
I mean, we can, yeah.
Short rest.
Will that mess up
Sure.
your bear?
I get it back on a short rest, so
Okay. I mean, we're level 2 in a horrible area. I don't mind resting.
Yeah, I think given the, and it might even be a good time to break tonight. It is midnight.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect time, actually, right?
That's like exactly mid, or just turned 12:01, so that might be kind of a good book.
Just
Might be
like
kind of a good bookend.
in normal RollD5 fashion, a 1-shot it will become a 2-shot.
Alrighty.
which becomes a 3 or 4 shot.
We're
So
doing
as-
stuff.
As you guys sit in the room, kind of get comfortable, kind of settle in, take a little short nappy nap. You guys take a little snooze, close your eyes, really settle in to get some much needed rest. And as you guys are snoozing and kind of like whistling away, you wake up to this small little creature raiding your pockets.
No.
I don't have any.
And we'll
pockets.
pick up there for next time. Just for clarity's sake, let me see how many of these things are there.
How
0.
many? It was one. It was one little guy.
Oh, hell yes. Okay, so I take it back. You guys take your little nap. You're kind of resting in there. And you wake up to not just one of these little guys, but 6 of them,
Get the
As-
fuck out of here.
as they are raiding your pockets.
We're so fucked.
So I'm a bear, so like everything I'm wearing.
How
just
long
gotta
does
be
how long does your wild shape last,
an
sir?
hour?
We're gonna
an
say
hour.
that this is during the end of the long rest. I'm gonna give you the benefits of the long rest, but you're definitely not in bear shape right now.
Oh, we're doing a long rest.
I'm sorry, it's a short rest, but it's the
Sure.
end of the short rest, which is an
Okay.
hour. So
Yep.
yeah, hashtag math.
I'll take
So
it,
we'll
I'll
pick up
take it.
here with these
All
guys
right.
raiding your pockets on next time.
Wow.
Let's see what happens there.
Yay.
There we go. All right, cool. Well, thank
Cool.
you for tuning in, guys. We will do this again shortly. Lots of fun. Thanks for hanging out tonight. One shots are always fun. We really appreciate it. And yeah, we'll wrap this up next time.
Cool.
That was awesome.
See,
Thanks.
see you later.
Until next time.
Yeah.